We're changing the headlight on a 2011 Malibu. First thing you're gonna need is a 10 millimeter. Just unscrewing this with the when we're changing this one right here. And this is an APS vehicle. So, well, it's becoming one. So it will be an APS video. Alright, so you just do that for all of these along here. So you can take this part off. And this one, these are little clips you're gonna have to pull out. Alright, now that all those are off, you're gonna need like a 10 millimeter, I mean not a 10 millimeter, sorry, a flathead to get these off, because these are kind of annoying. These are like the pins in the vehicle. And this is not a regular flathead, this is what you use for screens and stuff, but this is all I have. So come in here and loosen all these off. And then what we'll do is we'll come back and we're gonna pull them out with something. All right, now that they've been loosened, I found this little kind of like wrench. We're gonna use it to pull these out. All right, now the pins are all out, and as well as the screws, I have them separated here. So this will just come right off. And that's partially how we're getting access to the lights in here. So the light is back here. So what we'll need to do is looks like go from under the tire and take this bumper off. All right, so what I've done here is I've turned the tire all the way to the right so that we could access these pins to get the bumper off. All right, guys, so it turns out actually a 10 millimeter bolt in here as well, holding this freaking thing together. If you can see it up there, it's quite difficult to get to, I won't lie. But we will get to it. As you can see here, we took off all the pins. They're right there. Now we should take this bolt off. All right, we got the bolt off. We got the top off. We got the clips off. So now this should really just kind of pop right off. Be careful though. You can see that kind of just comes right off from there. And then this should come right off from here. So we'll just take the bumper off. Let's see. All right, we got the bumper off. It's a little scary because I thought this was gonna break, but this just goes on these two screws. So looks like there's another 10 millimeter right there. It's holding light. And I think that's it. So we're gonna take that off and try to take the light out. Oh wait, looks like there might be one more right there as well. So let's see. All right, I have successfully taken off the 10 millimeter there, 10 millimeter there. I definitely recommend having more than just a manual wrench, but that's what we got here. So we'll try to take this light off. All right, so trick here, I was trying to pull it out, is to pull it down. Just push it down, and it'll pop right out like that. It's a little bit easier that way. All right, now we have access to the lights. I believe the one we have to change is this one. I have to double check, but I believe this is the one. Let me see. Yeah, this is the fog. Okay. All right, so I don't actually know which light we have to change, so I'm going to have to test these lights. On. This one works. That one works. That's the headlight. Okay. This headlight. So it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be this one on this side. Okay. So this is the right one. So we're taking it out. And whoa! All of a sudden it works now. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Are you telling me this works now? Hold on a second. This works all of a sudden. Oh, what the hell? All right, so this actually works, so we're not going to change the light, and we're just going to put it back on. Put it back out. Put it back into place. Where the fuck is this thing? Right there. What the fuck? Okay, let's shut this off. All right, guys, so I was actually duped. I guess it worked for a second, and then it decided not to work anymore. So we're gonna change it up. All right, so the new light is on, and let me tell you something. These new lights are bad to the freaking bone. All right, so we're gonna go here. Go up in there. You always wanna wear gloves with these, because apparently the grease on your fingers or something, if you touch them, makes it burn out faster. So, oh shit. All right, the new light is in. Time for a light test. Light test. Holy cannoli. That's a bright boy right there. Let's see. Look at her purring. Oh, wow. Wow, that looks good, actually. Never mind. I think I'm going to change both of them out because this is going to look stupid. Holy shit. Look at that. All right, we're going to have to do both. Fuck it. All right, I've now changed both lights out. So here's the old one for the right side. So we're gonna come here and test the lights now. Oh wow. Look at that. Look at that. That makes this car look way nicer actually. Wow. Super, super bright. Very nice. All right, time to put it all back together now. All right, guys, it's 100% put back together. Fuck, that shit was hard, actually. Time to test it.
Buster.
How's it look, baby?